Yeah, I can do that. I can do that, old timer. I can do that for you. But why should I? What are you gonna do for me? And oh, you give me a condition? I have to pick someone of my choosing? No. I'm Starboy! I'll do it alone. You know what? Okay. I told you before. I'm a daydreamer. I don't like paying attention in class. I like having dreams. And this old timer, this old man, his dying wish, actually, I'm very familiar with it. I also have wishes. I agree. What would my dying wish be, however? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm way too young for that. But okay, as I am pacing around the stage, looking at your beautiful faces, I've decided to be kind enough to help you, old timer. Who would I choose to help me? I'm going back on my words. I need someone. I will choose my best friend, Stargirl. You don't know her, but she'll be relevant in the future. So, you tell me, this person is gonna forget every other memory that he had if I give him his true wish? Now, I reflect the question back to you. If I told you, you can have anything. You can have the money, the fame, everything, but, I mean, it's your dying wish anyway. You're literally going to die afterwards. What's the point? 100%. I have no ethical issue going into this old man's brain. He wants to go to the moon. What's so wrong about that? I mean, Elon Musk is trying to do that. Well, sure, whatever. So yeah, old timer, I'll give you your dying wish. But in return, in exchange, you'll give me your life. I have been Agent Starboy! Thank you so much for listening.
Much to the likeness of my previous statement, ambition has a synonym to it. A reflection of salt in a mirror. It's called fulfillment. Fulfillment is an ability, is a state of mind, is a place which we wish to belong to. An old man on his dying bed, his only request is to visit this state of mind. To be given such an opportunity to dive deep into his mind is a dangerous one. Reason is written inside this question. Once I step foot in there, me and my partner shall experience and witness all the memories we have seen and cherished. Will we have what it takes to actually give him that fulfillment? Will we succumb? Will we go down to the emotions, to the life, to the experiences that he have witnessed? It's a question of obligation versus morality. It's his dying wish, but it is an obligation for us. It may seem little to insignificant if we consider that we are going to cut such precious times and memories. He is dying nonetheless, and a dying man has something unfulfilled. Where are we going with such memories, with such state of mind? Is a choice, is a fate, nonetheless will happen with or without us. Is fulfillment, is my duty as a request, and thus I shall happily oblige. But I will live with the fact that I have stripped him with all of his emotions. And that is something I have to live with forever and put my efforts into correcting and appreciating what he has left for me. Thank you, my dear.
Now that's quite a dilemma. You see, old men have neared their final years of life. Now, when an old man comes to you and is excited and wants to live the last years of his life, or last days, moments, whatever it may be, you gotta help the guy out, honestly. I mean, he's lived that far and he wants one last wish. If it were up to me, which it is, I would grant him that wish. Now, despite the fact that the memories that he has had in the past are going to be basically erased, it doesn't matter because, you see, when he passes away, he's going to already have had those memories cherished before. Death in of itself, as strange as it may be, would make that possible. Now, the question is, would I let him live his true memory, his last dying wish of going to the moon? I would do that 1,000 times over. 1,000,000 times over, screw that. 1,000,000 times over, because you see, when you give the last moments of a man and you allow him to choose his last moments, it is great significance to that man. It means a lot. It shows him that he chose his destiny. He chose his last moments. And despite the consequences of his memory being erased, he's already lived through those memories. And like I said, he's an old man, so he's not going to live that much longer. So in that case, like I said, I'll give him the choice. I'll give him the opportunity to take that last wish, which is going to the moon. And then he can happily live after and sleep well at night, knowing that he has gone to the moon. And that will be my final and sincere answer. Thank you, gentlemen, for listening.
And the winner of Operation Solve for the third place, Agent Starboy! Speech?
Wait, am I third place? And keep the money. No, I'm just kidding. No. Thank you so much for attending. This has been very pleasant. I hope to see more of you. Clubs, meetings, on stage. Yeah, that's basically it. Have a good night.
And now, for second place, who won 2 months of stipend, Agent Z!
Firstly, I'd like to thank all of you for coming in here and eating those Subway sandwiches. Really, I think about food a lot, and it pains my heart to see food left untouched. But you guys, you ate it all, so a round of applause to you!
And now, the mysterious, the first place winner in Operation Solve, who's gonna work in the weird agency, Agent Shepard!
Our new recruit! Our new recruit!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm very delighted, honestly, to
You
have
did
this
it again!
honor. What?
You did it again!
Oh, did I? Oh yes, that's my second champion. Thank you very much. Honestly, I wouldn't win this opportunity if it wasn't for you guys really organizing this event from the scratch and putting in the effort to get us this stage, which we are now part of. We have our imprint here, and this is practically one of the biggest winnings of my life. And thank you guys for taking the initiative to actually come up here on stage and compete. Thank you very much for doing so. And honestly, we are all winners in this, as much as I am. And honestly, I am really delighted.
We're all winners! Our money!
Our money, yes, exactly. Actually, yes, I would love to. I would love to do so. And for that, I also thank you again, Toastmasters, for giving us this opportunity. And it's really a delight to even show up for the next contest and all the other meetings you have put together. And it is the place where we are going to develop our speeches. This is the place where we can learn English most properly. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your wonderful work. And as you guys heard, this is not the only contest that we will be holding as a club. We have things in the future. So give us a follow in one of these social media and you shall know. And thank you all for attending our event. We shall see you in the future. Goodbye. Everyone wave. Good night.